Kiki hit that corner three to tie the game. It seemed like the momentum was going your way, and you guys were going to pull this one off. What do you think went wrong at that point after that?
Well, I think we didn't take advantage of a bunch of opportunities we had in transition. We had a number of transition opportunities, and we got some stops down on the defensive end, and we just didn't convert those, along with we didn't convert some free throws down the stretch that would have made the difference in the game. I thought, I thought we cut it to, I think we got it back down to 4, but we missed a number of free throws. We just missed a number of free throws that could have cut into the lead, made it closer, and probably different strategy for them. They would not have been able to milk the clock as much as they were able to late in the game.
Your defensive switch in the second half, how effective do you think that was, especially against, it seemed like it limited Powers and Giancoska for a little while?
Yeah, I think it was productive for us. Obviously, we were able to, cut the lead and tie the game back up. So I thought it was effective. We just needed to take advantage on the offensive end, and we were a better team defensively the second half. Obviously, we just didn't take advantage of the opportunities we had on the offensive end. So we needed to score a few more points.
What was working for you guys during that 11-2 run there in the second half, and why weren't you able to sustain it, you think?
One of the things that was working was transition. We were getting out in transition, and Kiki hit the 3 in transition. Lindsay gets to the rim in transition. Sierra hit a couple of transition baskets. I think we went inside to Candace a couple of times and we got some paint touches. So it was we were getting stops and we were going down in transition and we were taking advantage of it, and we didn't do that the last 5-6 minutes of the game.
Although it was a loss, what can you take away from this game right here?
Some things we got to improve upon between now and Sunday. We've got to take some steps and strides in being able to close out games and playing with a little bit more intelligence down the stretch of the game. We've got to be able to take advantage of the opportunities that come, whether those are free throws, whether those are transition opportunities, whether those are layups, whether those are loose balls. I felt down the stretch, Michigan State got a lot of loose balls and hustle plays. We've got to be able to take advantage of those. So that's the takeaway: is we've got to be able to, we've got to become more consistent in how we finish games.
What did you feel like the difference was after they tied it at 57?
I thought we made better choices offensively. We got fouled a little bit, got some stops. And I thought down the stretch, too, Tori had three defensive rebounds, I thought, down the stretch, where I know she's just a little guy, but she went in there among the trees and kind of ripped a couple rebounds down the stretch. So I thought that was a little bit of the difference. We got a little bit more stops, a little more defensive rebounding action. And then at the other end, we were able to kind of break them down a little bit, get to the free throw line.
I'm not sure how closely you followed Penn State at the beginning of the season, but if you have, what have you seen them improve the most from the beginning of the season up until this point today?
I think they do a better job of shot selection. I think that's part of it. They're so big, it's crazy. I don't think I played against a female team that big. We've played some really good teams in the past. Obviously we played Notre Dame and Baylor this year. Penn State they come out and they're as intimidating as anybody, and maybe more than what we play. Just their size. I mean, even Sierra Moore, she's incredible. And she's their guard. So I'd say shot selection is something I've seen probably improve a little bit. They're sharing the ball a little bit more. I think AG, I don't know if she was hurt earlier in the year. It looked like she was hobbling a little more earlier in the year. But she's a force. I mean, every time she got it down there, I felt like it was a foul or a score. And I think she's really improved quite a bit.